Welcome back to Question with Answer, the channel where you get answers to the most important questions. In today's video, we're going to look at the top 10 SQL interview questions and answers that you must prepare if you're applying for a database-related role. These questions are frequently asked in interviews for software developers, data analysts, and database administrators. So stay tuned till the end. Question 1. What is SQL? Why is it important? Answer. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It's used to communicate with and manage data stored in relational databases. SQL allows you to create databases, insert records, update or delete them, and retrieve data using simple and powerful commands. Its importance lies in the fact that data is at the core of nearly every application today. Understanding SQL helps developers, data analysts, and database administrators interact efficiently with databases like MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, and Oracle. SQL is platform-independent and widely used across all industries, making it a must-have skill in today's tech landscape. Question 2. What is the difference between where and having clause in SQL? Answer. The where and having clauses are both used to filter records in SQL, but they are used in different contexts and operate at different stages of query processing. The where clause is used to filter rows before any grouping is done. It is used with select, update, and delete statements to restrict records from a table based on a given condition. On the other hand, the having clause is used to filter groups created by the group by clause. It is typically used when you want to apply conditions to aggregated data, such as filtering out groups where the total sales are less than a certain amount. Here's an example to clarify. In this example, the where clause filters active employees first, and then having filters out departments with more than 10 active employees. Understanding when to use where versus having is essential because using them incorrectly can either throw an error or give unexpected results in your queries. Question 3. What are the different types of joins in SQL? Answer. Joins in SQL are used to combine records from two or more tables based on related columns. There are several types of joins, each serving a different purpose depending on how you want to retrieve data. The most common types are 1. Inner join. It returns only matching rows from both tables. 2. Left join. Left join returns all rows from the left table and matched rows from the right. 3. Right join. Right join is opposite of left join, all rows from the right table and matched rows from the left. 4. Full outer join. Full outer join returns all rows when there is a match in one of the tables. 5. Cross join. Cross join produces the Cartesian product of two tables. Understanding joins is critical in real-world scenarios because databases are often normalized, meaning data is split across multiple tables. Joins help in reconstructing meaningful data from these relations, and interviewers often test your join logic with practical problem. Question 4. What is normalization? Explain its types. Answer. Normalization is a database design technique that reduces redundancy and dependency by organizing fields and tables in a database. The goal of normalization is to divide large tables into smaller ones and define relationships between them, thus making the database more efficient and easier to maintain. There are several normal forms, each with a specific set of rules. 1. First normal form or 1NF. Ensures that all the values in a column are atomic, meaning there are no repeating groups or arrays. 2. Second normal form or 2NF. Achieved when the table is in 1NF and all non-key columns are fully functionally dependent on the primary key. 3. Third normal form or 3NF. Ensures that all the columns are not only dependent on the primary key but are also non-transitively dependent, meaning there are no indirect dependencies. 4. Boycott normal form or BCNF. A stronger version of 3NF that deals with anomalies not handled by 3NF. Normalization improves database integrity and reduces redundancy. However, too much normalization can lead to complex queries due to excessive joins, which is why sometimes databases are selectively denormalized for performance. Question 5. What is the difference between delete, truncate, and drop commands in SQL? Answer. These three SQL commands are used to remove data, but they operate at different levels and have different implications. 1. Delete. Delete removes rows from a table based on a where condition. It is a DML or data manipulation language operation. Delete can be rolled back if used within a transaction and also maintains the table structure and its dependencies. 2. Truncate. Removes all rows from a table without logging individual row deletions. It's faster than delete but cannot be rolled back in many databases. It resets any auto-increment counters and is also a DDL or data definition language operation. 3. Drop. Completely removes the table structure and all data within it. It deletes the table itself from the database, and once executed, the operation cannot be undone. Understanding the differences is crucial because choosing the wrong command can lead to data loss. For example, using drop instead of delete can destroy a table you meant to just clear temporarily. Question 6. What is a primary key and a foreign key in SQL? Answer. A primary key is a column, or a combination of columns, that uniquely identifies each record in a table. It cannot contain null or duplicate values. It ensures data integrity by making sure each row is unique. A foreign key, on the other hand, is a field in one table that refers to the primary key in another table. It is used to establish a relationship between two tables and enforce referential integrity. This ensures that data remains consistent across related tables. Question 7. What is indexing in SQL, and how does it improve performance? Answer. An index in SQL is a performance optimization tool that allows faster retrieval of records from a table. It's similar to an index in a book. Instead of scanning every page, you jump straight to the topic. Indexes can be created on one or multiple columns and are especially useful on large tables. Common types include 1. Clustered index. Clustered index sorts and stores the data rows in the table itself. 2. Non-clustered index. Non-clustered index stores index separately from data, with pointers. While indexes speed up read operations, they can slow down inserts and updates, so they should be used thoughtfully. Question 8. What is a subquery? Explain its types. Answer. A subquery is a query nested inside another SQL query. It can be placed in the select, from, or where clause to perform tasks like filtering, calculations, or value lookups. There are two main types. 1. Simple subquery. Simple subquery runs independently and returns a value. 2. Correlated subquery. Correlated subquery depends on the outer query for its values. Subqueries enhance the modularity and clarity of SQL code. However, they can sometimes lead to inefficient execution plans. In those cases, using joins or common table expressions, CTEs, might provide better performance. Question 9. What are aggregate functions in SQL? Give examples. Answer. Aggregate functions in SQL are built-in functions that perform a calculation on a set of values and return a single value. These functions are commonly used with the group by clause to summarize data across rows. They're essential for generating reports and insights from raw data. Here are the most commonly used aggregate functions. 1. Count. Count function returns the number of rows that match a specified condition. 2. Sum. Sum function calculates the total of a numeric column. 3. Average. AVG function returns the average value of a numeric column. 4. Min. Min function returns the smallest value. 5. Max. Max function returns the largest value. Interviewers often ask about how aggregate functions interact with group by, having, and null values, so it's good to practice examples and edge cases. Question 10. What is the difference between union and union all? Answer. Both union and union all are used to combine the result sets of two or more select statements. However, there are key differences between them. Union removes duplicate rows between the result sets. This means after combining the results, it filters out any duplicate records and returns only unique rows. Union all, on the other hand, includes all duplicates. It does not perform the distinct check and hence is faster than union, especially when dealing with large datasets. In interviews, it's important to highlight that while union provides cleaner results, it comes at a performance cost due to the internal sorting and duplicate checking. If you are sure that duplicates don't matter or are not present, using union all is generally recommended for better performance. That's all for this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for more content, so you don't miss any upcoming video. And, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, please let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and keep coding. Thanks for watching, and happy coding.